Finally, after 4 attempts, we finally have it. This is the Roland RP501R in contemporary black. And sitting on top is a Galaxy View 18.1-inch tablet. This thing is amazing. Both of them are. We've had the tablet for 4 months, I think now. We bought it. We first bought one that was much smaller, like a 7-inch or something, and then we found out this thing existed. Sent that thing back and got this instead. This is a perfect size for this unit. I took off the music stand. It's sitting down there. There's just a few little screws there. I want to let in some more natural light here. It might end up washing it out. See how much better that is. Yeah, you can probably see a little bit better. Had to drive a couple hours to go get it, and then a couple hours to come back. Had it on the trailer, had tarps wrapped around it because there was a rainstorm coming. We only hit a few drizzles and a little bit of shower, and you know the tarps were Harbor Freight tarps, so you know they allow water to get through. So did not want to be caught in a downpour. Luckily that did not happen though. And this is the 4th one we've had to deal with where they've every time they ship it here, the unit is 114 pounds, the bench is 16 pounds, 2 separate boxes, and it always comes damaged. The box looks horrible. I don't trust it. One time I got a bench and all of the veneer pieces on here, there was big, huge bubbles and warps. Just absolutely horrible. This one here is perfect. And each time we bought it from somebody else, it kept getting cheaper. The first time we had to pay $80 shipping, plus the listed price of $14.99, plus tax on top. It came like $17.50. Next one was $14.99 free shipping, no tax. Bought 2 of those. And then this one here, the guy said, I'll let it go. It's brand new in the box, factory sealed. When I did show up there, though, it had a pretty good dent in it, but he says we can go ahead and open it up. He was more than accommodating, just the best businessman. He did everything I asked, and he earned my money. He sent me an invoice, sent me a receipt, and held to it. When I showed up, $12.88 plus tax, it was $13.76 out the door, which is a phenomenal price for this. Just absolutely phenomenal. He couldn't have made that much money off it. Either that or they've got a pretty good markup on this thing. This thing is amazing. It's not the top of the line one. Top of the line one is the LX17 for $6,500, and that thing's absolutely gorgeous. Maybe one day we'll get something like that, but this is just a beginner's piano. And it sounds like a piano. They sample a Steinway, I think it is, Stein something or another, and it just I don't play piano, unfortunately. I wish I would have taken lessons from my grandmother. I had the opportunity and she was amazing, and I can't tell you how much I regret passing up on that opportunity. Is it up here? It's up here, maybe. Well, Chris taught me that. It's about the only thing I know. These are weighted keys, mimicked ivory. It's as close to the real thing as you can get with none of the hassles. You've got Bluetooth, you have tons of different sounds in here, just amazing. And the best feature about this piano is the app that comes with it. This thing will get you playing really quickly. And let's see here. I'm going to find a song that I like. Maybe a song that I can recognize too. Where's Furlise? I thought that passed already. Twinkle Twinkle. Hey. Did I pass it? Somebody's watching this, like, hey idiot, you passed it. I know it's on here. It might not be on this one. Well, let's see what number 1 is. Let's play number 1. Gosh, what I just realized is that this is like one of the pianos that had the paper scrolling with all the little hanging chads, all the chads that were punched in there, and piano would play based upon where it was scrolling through. It's by Chopin, Frederic Chopin. I used to call him Chopin. My grandmother, used to irritate her, something fierce. God, she hated that. But yet I wanted to do it that much more. Showed you how well we got along. Let's look at something else. Let's find masterpieces. I know Furlise is on here because I just played it yesterday. That's disappointing. Am I like going over it? I keep missing it. Home, songs, rhythms. I was just in songs, wasn't I? Yes. I swear it was like right around here. There it is. Damn, oops, back. I've passed it a bunch of times. Clearly everybody's screaming at me like, dude, you're an idiot, it's 43, go back. Simply amazing. Just an absolute gorgeous instrument. 5-year warranty on parts, 2 years on service and labor. Hopefully never need it. The people I've spoken to have absolutely loved this thing. And obviously the higher models you go up, it just gets better. They incorporate more speakers, but the actual keyboard itself and interface does not change. I take that back. You get up to the higher models and it's no longer sampling. It's somehow producing something completely different, where when you play 2 notes, they know how to resonate together. Whatever notes you play together, and the amount of there's a sensitivity. How hard you smack it is, it increases the volume. It mimics a real piano. But the higher level ones above this, they're not just, taking a sample of one note and then playing it along with a sample of another note. What they actually have is they have the 2 notes played together, and somehow it reproduces it more authentically than this. I mean, I don't know it well enough to tell by my ear, but I'm sure if I had the 2, side by side, somebody played the same song on one and then played it on the other, I would hope I would be able to distinguish, especially based upon the increase of about $4 or $5 grand in price. But again, this is a learner's piano, and this is going to be more than adequate for years to come, probably. So that is the Roland RP501. We finally able to get one successfully after having 4 shipped to us damaged. And the Samsung Galaxy, I think it's an 18.1 view. Highly recommend this combination. Whichever one you have, you need the other. Obviously you could just get the tablet without the piano. If you have the piano, you really need to get this tablet.